What's happening, campers? Welcome back to the Northwoods. I'm your pal Rodney here, and today we're turning this humdrum 2009 BMW G650GS into a humdrum BMW G650GS, but now with its own Wolfman tank bag. So this is what the Wolfman what is this? This is a Wolfman Expedition Tankbag. That's what this guy looks like. Nice rubbery material. And let's see here, if I unclip this, it comes with a neat little, tool pouch. Does not come with a flashlight. That's sold separately. And then this is how you access it. Yeah, just like that. Protective flap, things that fall out, all those good things, So, okay, that's the story so far. For starters, this is your I don't know, what would you call it, the front strap or forward strap. This goes around your head tube, kind of. I guess if I moved my hand, that would probably be easier for you guys to see. In any case, it's got to go in here somewhere, so we've got to fish it around and try not to pinch any wiring or your brake lines. That's generally a plus. So in any case, how this works is you have your strap here, and then what this is, it's a little elastic. It's a little elastic strap, and you put this on after you get it situated, and it holds these two straps in place, so that if you decide to unclip your bag, it'll hold it up in this region right here, and you can get fairly easy access to it when you put the bag back on. And prior to putting the bag on yesterday, I applied a admittedly prohibitively expensive wax. It will leave you in a pit of financial ruin and despair, but there's no powdery residue, and I have to admit, it feels kind of... Alright, I'm going to need to shut the camera off and take a moment. Okay, so anyway, if you can see it, I've managed to route the fabric strap here around all of my cables and wires, and it should be free from getting into the movement of the steering, and hopefully hopefully we should be alright and good to go on the front. That was pretty easy. So then, like I say, see how your little elastic strap kind of keeps these things from traveling too far away? That's why that's there. So on to the back now. So this is your rear harness. Essentially, same concept, kind of. Keeper strap in the center to prevent it from dropping onto your exhaust and, most of your warmed, heated things. Yeah, that's a word. I totally couldn't think of anything better than that. Your heated areas of your bike. The difference being these. What you do is you loop, you remove the strap from its buckle, and then you loop it around a section of the frame here, and then you tighten it down, here, or you know, possibly on the subframe here, depending on which way I go with this. And then you bring it back up to here where your bag will sit. Alright, so for future generations, this is how I opted to do this. It's on the subframe, as you can see, and just all, you know, looped around with the keeper in place, and my buckles kind of haphazardly in place. And now I need to do the adjusting. By the way, I still haven't replaced this mirror. See that? That's how big of a rebel I am. I'm such a rebel. Alright, so this is a test fitting. I put the seat back on for a moment, and this is hooked into that subframe. But if you look, it's, I mean, it should be, you know, a seat goes back on, so that's, you know, a plus in my book. It is fairly well hidden, which always a good thing. Yeah, so I think we're gonna go with that setup. Not unlike your dupa, you should always clean your bag. See what I did there? So yeah, look at that. Against all odds, I was able to perform magics. So okay, yeah, this is I think where it's gonna stay. So as you can see, here's I'll show you this a little bit here. So as I was clipping along, there was this zip tie already in place. I'm sure it was probably for something important at one time, but it currently was doing absolutely nothing. So now my elastic is being held to the there's a, you can kind of see it. See the shiny bit? Yeah, it's a section of frame. So it's being held close to it, so it should stay out of the way of these cables and whatnot. And hopefully my seat will go back on. Oh, we'll see what happens. So there you have it. As you can see, it's not the biggest bag in the world, but on the front of the bike I really don't want a big bag, so it should work out. It should work out just fine. If it doesn't, I am certainly going to let everyone know. There we go. Might be a bit lopsided, but I can play with that later. It's not too bad. So yeah, there we go. Wolfman tank bag for the win.